Happy 2024. Welcome to the new year. Gosh, we're already in the week 2 and it will not slow down. I'm sure the years just continue to feel like they go faster and faster. But as we do so, I think it's really important to make sure that we live life with intention, or something that I strive to do. So today we're talking about having a word or intention for the year and what that can do for you. Last year, my word was lighter. It was around this theme of how can things be easier for my business, with my life, and how I help others in their businesses. At times I felt like my theme should have been a little bit more like surrender because of other things that were going on in my life and feeling like I didn't have control. But always having that word in mind helped me to come back to, what do I want to get out of the year? How do I want to continue to grow and make a bigger impact? And it's been super meaningful to me. Something I heard about years ago, I think from John Gordon, and reading some of his materials about the power of choosing a word for the year. As I talk about what my word is going to be for 2024, I'll just share with you some of my previous words, something we actually do as a family. My husband, my daughter, every year, I encourage them to come up with a word for the year as well. That helps us all support each other and makes our business goals, makes our day-to-day activity and decision making easier, because we can use that as our focus and our anchor. So some of the words, it looks like I've been doing this since 2012. Wow. So yeah, going back a little while now. The first year was about understanding others' preferences. So that was where I started. I had some things in here like curiosity. I love that year, just even simple things like driving home a different way. I've never been to this part of town. It was fun to incorporate that in, of how did I use that theme throughout the year. Embrace. 2019, when I first started my business, my word was rise. 2020, or excuse me, that was 2020. 2021 was grow. I have all these, what I do is I have a note on my phone and I'll put in words that kind of come to me, that start to speak to me as I think about them, because you can't force it. And then ultimately choose the one that I think, this is what it is. This is one that's speaking to me, that feels like it encompasses both personally, professionally, what I want for the year. Oops. Let me go back to that word of the year. So some of the other ones was 2021 was champion. I really like that too. I've actually found some different songs about the word champion in it that made it come to life. I put a screensaver on my computer that talked about what did champion stand for, so I could keep it front and center. That was a really good one for me. Certainly certain years it really resonated and worked better than others, but it's been super helpful over the years. 22, as I said, was light. And this year, my word for the year, drum roll, is going to be go. Go. It is time to go. I am in my 5th year of my business, and it is a time to just make a bigger impact and how I can help people. It's time to stop playing it safe, or to get stuck in some things that maybe have been holding me back. And it's time to live bigger. And as part of that, I thought about what do I think about when I think about go? And it's, let's go. It's go time, right? We know those are big, strong, bold phrases that can drive us forward when sometimes we want to play small or let fear take over. Go with all of your heart. It's not just about what your brain says, but it's about what is important to you and what your values are inside. Go your own way, of being okay to be like, you don't have to do things just the way everybody else does, but what is the right way for me, the right way for my clients, that makes sense based off of what their values are and what's important to them and their goals too. Go be great. This is one of my favorite ones. So I'm keeping that in mind. It's like, it is time to go be great. There's so much potential in me and in you. And I'm so excited to work with all these new advisors and clients this year to help them be really great and live up to their potential and what they're capable of, because most of us haven't even scratched the surface of what we're able to do. And then go outside, go on more adventures, go get out there, and let it go. Some things too that, you get to a point in your business or in your life that sometimes you just have to let go of things in the past and let go of things that haven't served you well. So I am super excited about Go. It's great to turn the corner this year, something fresh and energy to carry forward. And would love to hear if you use a word for the year, an intention or a phrase that anchors your year, what that is. I love hearing other people's. There's some great lists out there like, ooh, that's really great word or really creative. I've seen some people use things like wave or a color that represents a year. This year, my husband's actually using a number. So you can do that too. Other people have done that. That represents various different things in their life of times they want to do things or what that looks like. So one thing I do as well is I will use my word of the year, Go, to help create my 24 for 24 list, all about how am I going to go? And this is all tailored in terms of a contribution I want to make, how I want to be curious and have fun, connections I want to make with others. It's all tied into this theme about going and being our best, being great for me and helping other people be great. And the last thing I'll share with you in terms of ways that I've brought it to light too is I have stickers that I've got on my laptop, so you can't see those. I've done some on some of my water bottles. So if you go to Etsy or other places, you can find some fun stickers that resonate with it. And it's been really helpful to me over the years too, to still see those messages, be the light. One must champion one's say and say, I am ready for this. The stickers I have on my laptop to read those. So tell me what you think. I know Gretchen Rubin, which if you listen to me, I talk about her a lot. They talk about this on there too, choosing their one word. What is your word or your intention, your theme for what do you want in 2024? What is it that's most important to you? I can't wait to hear all about all your amazing, powerful, inspirational words and where that's going to take you in 2024. We'll be back next Tuesday, continuing to talk more about setting yourself up with the playbook for success in 2024, and hope to see you there.